South African citrus fruit exporters are boycotting Spanish ports as tensions flare up against over black spot disease. But European demand for citrus is growing and both sides are hoping for better relations.
An orange with citrus black spot is not harmful to humans, but European producers are scared if the disease comes here, it will affect their crop yields. South African exports have to undergo strict checks when entering the EU and may be banned if the disease is detected, which is why the exporters will no longer put their produce through Spanish ports, Europe's largest citrus fruit producing country.
Since we are still subject to a 5-strike rule, i.e. Europe will potentially close the market after 5 strikes, we consider that the strikes that are counted towards that number must indeed be cases of legitimate non-compliance. So we feel that under the current conditions in Spain, where we have no guarantees that the inspection services will stick to the EU protocol for testing, then we cannot take that risk.
The South African producers insist science shows the black spot disease would not be able to thrive on the European continent and that it can only be transferred via the plants and not the citrus fruits. Spanish producers say they simply don't want to risk the disease taking hold here.
We are complementary, South Africa and Spain. So the problem is plant health. The only problem is plant health. Not protections, nothing. We are for free trade, but with the same rules. What we are asking really is to avoid black spot in Europe.
Yearly citrus fruit exports from South Africa to the EU totaled 600,000 tonnes last year, and that's a figure set to rise as European demand grows.
2014 was a bad year in the history of this dispute, with the EU imposing import bans, and when they were lifted, South Africa deciding to end their exporting season early. Both sides will be hoping the beginning of this season will mark a more fruitful chapter in the trade relations. Jack Parrick, SABC News, Brussels.